ここまでだ。
Well, let's get started.
It's over.
Hardly a fair fight. Should I open it? It opened. No.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
Yet.
Show me what you got. It's over.
One more every day.
This neighborhood has such great apartments. I'd love to live around here.
These days I can't look at high-rises without thinking of, what you call it? The condo poem.
Never heard of that before.
Well, they're those pretentious taglines they tack on to real estate ads. I think they're inane, but they're so pervasive, they got a whole cult following. Now whenever I see an apartment, I come up with a condo poem.
So you're making them up on your own? Let's hear some.
Where love meets pride, a clandestine encounter beneath an Ichicho streetlight. Like that, you know.
That was pretty eloquent.
Seriously?
Maybe the Komi Jewel could use one of those. Spiders in the shadows, amid illusions we weave our tangled webs. How's that?
Doesn't sound very cozy.
Points for style, but I wouldn't want to live with a bunch of spiders.
How about one from my restaurant? A nocturne of miso and butter.
You're right. This is inane.
Nice work out there.
Great timing, Kiryu-san. You got a second?
Yeah, I can stick around for a drink.
Nah, that's not why I asked. I'm having a little get-together over at my place. Gonna treat those Liumong boys to some grub. You remember that blogger who'd been bad-mouthing me? I figured they deserve a reward for not offing him.
Oh, good for them.
Yep. You want to tag along, Kiryu-san?
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to get between you and your boys.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. It's about damn time I get to serve the legend himself a meal.
If you insist. No way I can turn you down now.
Now we're talking.
Thanks for inviting us, Zhao-san.
Your cooking's so good, I starved myself all day just so I can eat more of it.
Thanks for having us here, sir.
I stick out like a sore thumb here.
It's all good. We're just here to eat good food.
Hey. Guys, over there.
Wait, hold up.
Yo, look who we have here. This guy's snooping on us.
Who the hell? Hey, it's him, the blogger.
This doesn't look good, Kiryu-san.
Is he really the guy behind the blog?
Yep, sure seems like it.
Spill it! What the hell are you doing here?
I don't know what you're talking about. Am I being abducted? Please, let me go.
What's all this about?
This guy's been trying to start shooting Zhao-san's restaurant again. Looks like he came all the way here just to look for more dirt.
Is there a problem with that? What's wrong with saying a place has bad food? I have the right to free speech, you know.
Gotta say, I'm impressed you got the balls to speak up with all of us here. What should we do with him, Zhao-san? Want us to rough him up a bit?
Do you even hear yourself? Come on now, you can't do that to a civvy. He's right, you know. The guy's free to post whatever he wants on his blog.
Huh. You can't fool me. You're the one behind the Yokohama Ryumang.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I know all about it. You sent your men looking for me all over Ichincho, didn't you? When I heard that gangsters were hunting me down, I decided to look into you too. You're their boss, aren't you? Their former leader? You act like you're not involved in any of this, but you'll sick your dogs on me later.
Oh, now. I think you've got the wrong idea. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Ain't that right, boys? Since we're all here, why don't we settle down and have a bite? I've already finished prepping. So, how about it, fellas? Anyway, we're gonna have ourselves a party, so don't mind us. We'll leave you alone.
Really?
Yep, really.
Wait a minute. Zhao-san! If we let him off, then he might write about all this on his blog just for the hell of it. We gotta take that dude's phone away first.
What? No, absolutely not. You can't do that.
The fact that this bastard came here knowing Zhao-san's our boss. Oh, no doubt he's screwing with us. Probably thinks we can't do a damn thing.
Well, no way. He's only got a bone to pick with me. Come on, boys, let him go.
We can't. If he's picking a fight with you, that means he's picking a fight with all of us. Zhao-san, you might have left us behind, but we still respect you. Even now, you keep acting like a pushover, so now some blogger thinks he can mess with us.
That's right. You even tossed us aside. Gave up the Liumang to Komijo. We can't even get things done like how we used to because of this cooperation bullshit to appease a Jinsho.
Sorry, but if you're not happy with how I run things, then like I said before, go hit the road.
Not boss. We all looked up to you. We thought that if we stuck by you, we could be more like you. Normally, you look laid back, relaxed. But when the situation calls for it, ruthless, reliable, a charismatic leader. At least, you were. It's time you wake up, boss. The Tianyo Zhao I know would never let some random blogger off for talking shit.
First, we ought to splatter his guts all over the streets. Let the whole town know that Yokohama Liumang's back.
I told you that I'd close up shop if anything happened to him. And I fucking meant it.
But boss, that'd be for the better, right? Wouldn't have to be some chef if he came back.
Quit being some chef.
Yeah, Zhao-san. No, I mean, boss. Our leader!
Let's give him hell, boss!
Stay behind me.
No way. Am I going to die here?
All right, fine. I get how you guys feel.
You do? Then you'll come back?
Nope. I'm not letting you boys lay a finger on this guy. You want him, you gotta get through me.
They're just as feisty as you said they'd be.
Sorry for dragging you into this, Kiryu-san. You mind taking that blogger somewhere safe? I'll stop these guys.
Wait, Zhao-san, are you serious? You'll take us on? All to protect someone like him? Even though we're the ones who have always believed in you?
I'll do anything to protect my restaurant. After all, I'm just some chef.
Right, fine. Have it your way, then. Quit screwing with us, you damn wuss!
Need a hand? These guys are called the Four Beasts, right? We don't want you to bite off more than you can chew.
What? You don't think I can handle it? 'Cause I'm absolutely starving right now. Ready if you are. A trade's hell!
I'll take you on.
Out of my way!
Follow my lead. Ready for the knockout?
You're looking dry. I won't hold back.
Time to shine.
Follow my lead.
Let's just say goodnight. Too
We
easy.
have a winner.
Still as strong as ever, boss. Please, come back. You'll just waste away here.
Look, I'm real touched you think so. But if I went back to being your leader, ch12 will be split apart again. I promised Sunny that wouldn't happen ever again, and left everything in her hands.
But we've always looked up to you. Still do. If you do make a comeback, we'll follow you to hell and back.
That's so. Hey, humor me for a second.
Yes, sir. What is it?
This Tianyo Zhao you've always admired. Is he the sort of guy who doesn't honor his promises? Is that what you guys think of me? A man who doesn't keep his word?
No, sir. Not at all.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Hey,
Yes? What do you want?
you saw what happened just now, right? Best you don't get involved with them any further. I'm sure you felt safe and secure over the internet. But here, you were only safe thanks to Zhao.
I'm so sorry, Xiao-san. I'll delete everything I posted about your restaurant. I won't ever come near here again. So please, forgive me for what I've done.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. No need to delete anything.
Huh?
I just want to ask you a question. When you ate at my restaurant, was my cooking really that bad?
Actually, it didn't taste awful at all.
Hmm?
I'll be honest with you. Your food is the best damn thing I've ever tasted in my entire life.
Come again?
Nothing in Chinatown could even come close. I wanted to use every word in my vocabulary to praise your cooking on my blog. I thought maybe I could spread the word, share your food with everyone. So much so that I felt like I was on fire. But when you suddenly told me to refrain from filming inside your restaurant, the descriptions I had drafted in my head just fizzled out. That really upset me. And before I knew it,
You flung your chopsticks down?
I really am sorry about that. I don't know what came over me. Even though I've been wanting to compliment you, I kept thinking that you humiliated me in your shop.
In the end, hatred sprung from your love.
So that's the whole story. In that case, sorry. But I can't let you go home.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Hey, Zhao, what are you planning?
Now, go ahead and eat your fill. You're gonna recall each and every single word of praise that came to your head that day.
But are you sure you want to treat me to all this food?
Well, you were pretty spot on when critiquing other places. Now I want to know what you really think. Not anyone else.
I don't know what to say, Xiao-san. This is the first time anyone's ever told me that. No way I'm wasting this opportunity. Bon appetit!
Dig in.
Wow, this is delicious. Damn, tasty.
Zhao, are you sure this guy's the real deal? All he said so far is that he loves the food and that it's damn tasty.
Aren't those the best compliments a chef could hear? There's more where that came from. You better savor it all.
Woohoo! This is the best day ever, Zhao-san. Everything tastes so good. I can't stop eating.
My bad, Kitty-san. Didn't mean to drag you into that whole mess.
But you did. Missed out on my free meal because of you. At least that blogger looked like he enjoyed himself. The man ate everything you put in front of him.
Huh? Back up a sec, Kiryu-san. You didn't get to taste my cooking at all?
Pretty much. Surprisingly.
Well, there'll always be another chance. We're drinking buddies now, aren't we?
Yeah, that's true. But after seeing you fight earlier, I can understand why your boys want you back. You've got a knack for being a leader. Does seem like a waste of talent.
Oh yeah, maybe. But all my life I was taught how to lead others. For as long as I can remember, I was told it was my birthright. Then one day I inherited everything from my dad. And now that I've left that all behind, a new world opened up to me. There's no way I'm letting that go. Not without a fight.
Being a chef means the world to you.
Yep. There were a ton of possibilities, but the only one that mattered was the one I chose.
I think I get it.
Tossing a wok over a roaring flame, seeing the customers smile after eating my food. Everything's so fresh and new. I really dig the way things are right now. And not only that, but if I can knock back drinks with a buddy from time to time, I'll be set for life.
Sounds good to me. A humble life's not so bad.
I've got some more fight in me.
Yep.
It's cold. How long we been on the road?
Hey, you could have always stayed back in Yokohama, you know.
Well, maybe. If I'd have known we were gonna take the scenic route.
No kidding. Still, Kiryu-san's probably better off with a friend or two. So there's that.
Agreed.
Looks like it's gonna snow.
Sorry about this. None of the taxis were willing to make the trip.
No surprise there. Long distance is a gamble for them. You need someone who will hitch a ride back, and where we're going, those are few and far in between. Rare sight to behold, honestly. Not many people would want to go up this way. You might even be the first. How come? You guys work in television or something?
No. Just visiting a couple of old friends. It's been a long time.
The second Great Dissolution is the only way to dissolve the remaining Yakuza groups within the country. Perhaps to Ebina, it's just a means to an end, but to Arakawa, it was his dying wish. Knowing that, I swallowed my pride and left prison to see it through. However, Ebina's taken more control of the Seiryu clan than I could have imagined. He's got me under 24/7 surveillance, no matter what I do. I can't even be alone unless I take measures like this. If we're really going to pull this off, I need reinforcements.
Reinforcements?
Yes. That includes you, Kiryu-san. If you'll permit me to do so. Granted, I understand your situation's tricky. I can't ask you to step back into the limelight. Certainly not at the moment. Now then, this may come off as rude, but instead, I'd like to ask you a favor.
What is it?
Daigo Dojima, Goro Majima, and Taiga Saijima. 3 of the most legendary Yakuza of all time. If anyone can help the second dissolution, it's them.
You want me to ask them?
Yes. I believe we need their influence in order to fulfill Arakawa's will, and rightly this time. After the disbanding of the Tojo and the Omi, its former members established a security company out in Osaka. It was a refuge for old Yakuza who'd lost their way. But for all their efforts, the company went under after just a year. Since then, Daigo-san and the others have disappeared.
Well, sorry to say, but I don't know where they...
But even if you can't contact them, you must have some idea where they might have gone, yes? You're not the type to leave them alone for good. You're the only person who could drag them back out into the open. Please, I don't have anywhere else to turn.
I do know that they disappeared. However, I'm not really sure why. So, guess we start from there. Sorry, guys. In case it wasn't clear, I'll be out for a few days.
Old friends, huh? Gosh, these fellas must be pretty eccentric. Don't mean to be rude, but no one in their right mind would live out there. No, sir.
Who knows? I'm sure they've got their reasons.
Reasons, sure. Well, give it 2, maybe 3 more hours on the road. Oh, there's that snow. Better bundle up, friend.
I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. We'll hang out here.
Appreciate it.
One thing, maybe try to make it quick. The sooner we get out of this cold, the better.
Sure.
You know, it may be a shack, but it's still home. Maybe try knocking. Little manners will go a long way, after all. Shit. You're getting old, Kiryu-chan.
Time will do that, Majima-san.
Kiryu-san.
lot's happened. Guess that goes for all of us, eh?
Yeah. Well, grab a seat. Least we can do is pour you a drink. Haven't seen you since the dissolution.
It's been 4 years already. Last I'd heard, you had a security company out in Sotenbori.
Had. And hey, look where we are now.
What about you, Kiryu-san? You doing okay these days? You don't look yourself, if I'm being honest.
Actually, that's no surprise. I've got cancer. They gave me half a year.
You what?
Okay.
Even the dragon, huh? Guess no one's safe.
Guess not.
Well, if you're short on time, might as well drink up. Doubt hell's got a good selection.
Majima-san, the man's dying for pity's sake.
It's all right, Daigo. Might be crude, but he's not wrong. Better to enjoy things while I can. Long as I'm still here, I'll keep pushing along.
Well, better not waste your time with us, then.
Fine. What happened to you? How'd you all end up here?
Who cares about us? This is no place for someone in your condition. You need to be back in the city. I'll get you a car.
Daigo, honestly, you think you'd learn by now? You think Kiryu-chan here's gonna listen to that?
It's been so long. I'd almost forgotten. Really, I suppose this is just like old times. So, you want to know what happened? Is that it? The world happened. That's what. We lost. Settle in, because this'll take a minute. Now, when we set up the company, we knew from day one there'd be risks involved. I mean, this happened right after we dissolved 2 major clans. How could there not be? We knew we'd get people's attention, especially since we were all former Yakuza.
Knowing you, I'll bet you tried to mitigate that.
Of course. Naturally, I tried to take every precaution possible beforehand. I used all our connections from both the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. Talked with the media and the higher-ups. Granted, those things don't come for free. Close to 70,000 lives were on the line, and the 5-year ex-Yakuza clause would have swallowed them whole if not for that. I did what I felt was necessary.
I'm not here to tell you whether you made the right choices. There's only one thing I want to know. Where did it go wrong?
Well, things were great at the beginning. Gradual as it was, we built a fairly large clientele. I mean, plenty of businesses need protection. We had the men for the job. When it came to reintegrating criminals back into society, it seemed like we were doing just about everything right. All that said, after the first year, we started seeing some issues.
Something with the employees come up?
No. Online accusations. A popular channel did a feature on our company. Thanks to that, all of our ex-Yakuza employees were exposed. They even aired out the backdoor deals I'd made with the government and media.
Hang on. This channel, it wasn't...
The Tatara channel. Who else? Same one that hit Kasuga. And it wasn't just the deals. It was everything. They got their hands on every scandal they could find. They stretched the truth paper thin, and we ended up taking the heat.
Maybe. But even with all the stretching, we still did what we did to get ahead.
In light of that, there wasn't much we could say in our defense. Before long, our customers started leaving, one after another.
Government boys washed their hands of us, too. Talk about heartless.
From there, all eyes were on us. The world was watching our every move. We were at a standstill, and the company's finances dwindled as a result. It was then word broke out among the employees. The Yakuza life was calling them back.
I mean, you got former Chairman Daigo up top, and we're right there with him. Ain't hard to see. If we wanted to start things up, we definitely had the means.
Among some employees, there were even talks that we were planning to revive the Tojo clan. All sorts of rumors made their way around. The company was in shambles, and in such short time. It's a miracle we didn't go sooner.
Thanks to the Tatara channel, society wanted nothing to do with us, and those inside started longing for the old days. For their sake, we figured we ought to shove off. They needed a fresh start, and we weren't helping their case.
I see. That explains why you're out here.
If we really wanted to see the Great Dissolution through, this was the best way. That's what we concluded, at least.
I think I get what happened. Do you know Ebina of the Seiryu clan? He took over the Great Dissolution once you left, at least on the surface.
Yes, I know the name. I've never met him, though. 2 years ago, we got a tip that he was out looking for us.
2 years ago? That was right around when Takabe got locked up.
That's right. Ebina replaced Takabe. That's more or less all he's known for. His name alone isn't enough to unite the Yakuza. Not on a grand scale, anyhow. He'd need a few poster boys, which is probably why he wanted us.
Little did he know, that ship had already sailed.
Yeah, that was part of it. However, there was something else that bothered me.
The man was due for a background check. And what we found was odd, to say the least.
Ebina was raised by a single mother. She died when he was in middle school. Afterward, his family name was changed. He became the Ebina we knew today. But the name he had before, it was Hikawa.
Hikawa?
Ebina's mother's name is Yuriko Hikawa. She's the Hikawa family patriarch's daughter.
Hikawa family? You mean Masumi Arakawa's old family? That Hikawa?
Correct. And did you know that Arakawa-san and this Yuriko Hikawa were once engaged?
Right. Patriarch pushed the proposal on him, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, but Arakawa-san already had a woman he loved. That was Akane-san. However, despite that fact, he couldn't just go against his own boss's wishes. And so he kept a relationship with Yuriko-san as well. Now, this brings up a good question. Just who is Ebina's father?
You don't mean...
This is all just speculation, of course. But Masumi Arakawa may in fact be Ebina's father. Ebina is around Kasuga's age, give or take. Even their birth dates are similar.
So Kasuga and Ebina... You're saying they could be half-brothers?
We told you it was odd, didn't we?
But if that's really the case, I can't imagine Arakawa would just abandon his own son.
Judging from when Ebina was born, Arakawa-san must not have known about Yuriko's pregnancy. And after the Hikawa family all but collapsed, Yuriko gave birth without a soul knowing. From her perspective, Arakawa not only killed her father, he also abandoned her son, leaving them completely alone. I can only imagine the anger and spite she must have felt. And what if that anger was passed down to Ebina?
Ebina does hold a lot of hatred for Arakawa.
Exactly. So it's hard to imagine that Ebina would take up Arakawa-san's legacy. The second Great Dissolution was all the man ever wanted.
So you guys kept your silence, and as a result, Sawashiro was chosen for the task instead.
Yes, I believe that's the case.
Yep. That about wraps it up. But hey, I'm sure you didn't come all this way for story time now, did ya?
That's right. Actually, I have a favor I want to ask you. I want you guys to help out Sawashiro. As it turns out, he's trying to fulfill Arakawa's wish too. Bringing about the second great dissolution. Ebina's watching him like a hawk, like he's the Seiryu clan's prisoner. If he just had your help, Sawashiro could step up and knock him off his throne. You all started it. The second great dissolution should be yours to finish.
I've said it already. There's nothing we can do.
Come on. You don't have to like any of it, but at least pay attention.
Kiryu, look, they're right. We got no business in the limelight anymore. I mean, sure, it's true we got the power to rally folks, and we can get them moving too. We join Sawashiro on stage, and we'll get the attention of every Yakuza in the country.
It's called charisma. Nobody's stupid enough to say that for themselves, but hell if it ain't true. How it goes. Slice it however you want. That's the Yakuza way. The dreams we ended up giving others, they're what keep them coming back. The Yakuza we knew was strong. That Yakuza had money. Those dreams ain't worth handing out right now. They need guys who can help them get back into the real world. No way in hell that's us.
Especially not with our recent track record. The moment we learned something was off with Ebina's history, we knew there was a lot to consider. Yes, there's a chance he's taking advantage of the second great dissolution for his own interest. However, if he pulls it off, who are we to interfere? If anything, we should keep our distance.
Right. So this is how you're taking responsibility?
It is. We'll act as if we don't exist. That's the best we can do. Honestly, even death had its appeal at one point. But if we're dead and gone, our names will just carry on into the future. Kiryu-san, are you aware of what they all say? All those Yakuza. Do you know how they see you? Yeah, they act like you're some great mythical hero. If we ended up just like you, the illusions of the Yakuza life would be stronger than ever. Just look at your own life. Shintaro Kazuma was everything to you. How'd that turn out?
Sawashiro would sacrifice himself to take down Ebina. That alone won't be enough to save everyone. He's counting on your help.
I'm sorry.
Fine. I'll be there for Sawashiro as best I can. You guys can just keep rotting away. Guess I was wrong.
Hold it! The hell's that supposed to mean?
It's just as I said. I was stupid to think coming up here would change anything. Go ahead and run. Just remember that for all your excuses, you still have a job to do.
What do you know? What could you possibly know about what we've been through? You have any idea what it's like?
No, I can't say I do. And I wouldn't want to.
Damn you!
What's wrong? If you want to fight, don't hold back.
Boy, do I hate getting worked up over petty shit like this. Better than sitting around being pissed off, though. Sure, why not? This
Just throw a few punches. For old time's sake.
Hey, what's going on? Ain't you guys supposed to be having a nice, friendly chat? Because, this sure as hell don't look like one.
Sorry for the wait. I'll need just a little more time.
Quit acting so tough. We're not gonna leave our friend out to dry like that.
More importantly, if we stay out here any longer, we'll all freeze to death.
So you've got 5 on your side now, huh? Suppose that's fine. I'll just have to tag in, too.
Ooh, oh shit. How about this? Never thought we'd be going toe-to-toe with all 3 of you.
Yeah, sure. Like you got any business with us. Maybe stay in your fucking lane. Oh well. Guess I'll try and make this fun.
One express trip to hell coming up!
Well, that's scary. Probably have a few bruises after this.
Hey, we can't back down now. We're locked in, sisters. Buckle up.
It's my turn.
You're weak.
You can win.
What's the holdup?
Try to block this. How do you like this?
I won't hold back. Ready for the knockout?
Let's finish this! Now we're talking. Have fun with this. Now for my next trick.
Time to shine! Out of my way!
You're going to regret this. In for the kill. How do you like this? Take this.
Follow my lead.
No begging for mercy now. Here we go.
Looking a little worse for wear there, Kiryu-chan.
Still, you were best. Won't let you off the hook that easy.
I would say that's enough for a warm-up.
Now, let's have some fun.
Something wrong?
What an eyesore.
Get serious.
Coming down. Here comes.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Now you've got it.
nothing personal.
Let's finish this!
Now we're
I'll take the one.
Here goes.
Watch this.
time to shine.
What's the
Out
hold
of my way!
You're going to regret this. In for the kill! How do you like this?
Follow my lead.
No begging for mercy now.
Something wrong?
You want some?
Have fun with this.
Let's raise hell!
I'll take the one.
You're going down.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Try to block this. How do you like this?
One for the road!
No more games. This time I go all out.
You're weak.
Right there.
I won't hold back.
You think you can win? Now
You want some?
Watch this. This was your last mistake.
just gonna stand there?
You're going to regret this.
Get serious.
Just give up.
In for the kill! Need a little fix? Better treat yourself.
Time to shine! Out of my way!
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'm over here. Yeah?
Try to block this. Here's a reward.
Follow my lead. Ready for the knockout? You're looking dry.
No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this. This was your last mistake.
Let's raise hell!
Let's do it.
You want some?
I'll take one.
You're going down. Strong taste.
This is finally getting interesting. Time for the real deal.
won't hold back.
What an eyesore.
Now
Time to shine.
Hey, here's a follow-up. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
We doing this?
Follow my lead.
let's do it. No begging for mercy now.
It's time.
No time to hold back.
Time to put you
Let's raise hell.
You're going to regret this.
Combo time.
Here we go.
What? You can win.
now.
We doing this? Time to shine.
I got it.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Try to block this.
Need a little fix? This will help.
Thanks.
Allow me.
Yeah? Okay.
I'll follow your lead.
Let's raise hell.
I'll take it.
You're going to regret this.
Combo time.
Here we go.
We doing this?
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Over here.
It's over.
My heart. Pretty bold.
Did you really think you'd win?
Doing better than I
Hell
thought.
yeah. Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
Strong.
Yes!
Be straight with me. What are you all so afraid of? Are you scared of screwing up people's lives? Or maybe you just don't want to fail again. Whatever the reason, you'll never know if you don't try.
You act like it's so simple. Say we do try. What happens if it all goes to hell again, huh?
If that day comes, you keep on pushing through. As long as you're breathing, keep moving, keep trying, and figure it out.
There you go again. Always the hero.
Say what you want. It's the only way I know. Besides, this is the last time. Anyway, I'm gone. You won't be hearing from me again.
Wait. Don't go. Kiryu-san, I get that you don't have a lot of time left. Still, it's not worth it. That's no reason for you to run off and get yourself killed.
You're wrong, Daigo.
What?
Honestly, it's a weight off my shoulders. My death's finally worth a damn.
Kiryu, what are you saying?
I'm the same as you guys. I've screwed up more lives than I can count at this point. Not to mention, I'm a Yakuza. I haven't exactly lived a life that I can be proud of. Yet even then, through it all, I'm somehow still here. So that's it. The Yakuza have made a huge mess for themselves. Once I grab hold, I am taking it with me.
You're talking out of your ass, Kiryu. That's no excuse to...
Wait till things settle down. Come then, Kasuga's gonna need your help. The Yakuza have one chance. Their future depends on him.
Don't you leave. Don't you dare leave! Kiryu-chan!
You know, it's funny. I came to ask you guys for help. But maybe all I wanted was one last fight.
Wait, Kiryu-san.
Well, we're back. And no Daigo, Dojima, Taiga, Saijima, or Goro Majima. Ah, man. If they just get off their asses, we'd have wrapped things up by now.
You're probably right. They seem to have made up their minds, though. It's not like we can force them to help out.
Got me there. I swear. To think the Tatara channel got a hold of them, too.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, whoa! Isn't that Kiryu? Yeah, look! It's gotta be him!
It really is.
What's going on?
If we let this guy roam free, the Yakuza will just keep coming back! I don't care if I get locked up! He's never gonna hurt us again!
You don't have time to take these guys on. Let's lose them and get back to Kasuga's place.
Get back here, damn it!
people, Tatara Channel coming at ya! As always, we're out to boldly reveal the evils the media's just too scared to touch. Let's jump into today's topic. Now look here, everyone knows this face, right? That's right! Photographed in Hawaii just the other day, it's Kazuma Kiryu! But this latest video comes to us from right here in Japan, in our own backyard! That means Kazuma Kiryu's come home. And why, you ask? Well, feast your eyes. This is the head of one of the biggest Yakuza groups of all time, the Tojo Clan's 6th chairman, Daigo Dojima. And that's not all. With him are Tojo Clan officers Goro Majima and Taiga Saijima. These are all major players, Yakuza all-stars if you will. How about our longtime viewers? I'm sure they recognize these guys, right? Yep, these are the guys who ran that security company from Sotenbori, the same one yours truly covered a while back. A wicked security firm run by former Yakuza members, the company was dissolved shortly after we featured them on our channel. At first, we thought they had well disappeared, but it seems they've simply been hiding out. Now, what's this mean for Kazuma Kiryu? Why would he visit them now of all times? To find out, we've invited the man who risked his very life to bring us this footage.
Yes. Hello there.
Now, right away, if you don't mind telling us, sir, just how did you end up with this video?
Well, I'm a truck driver, you see, and yesterday I picked up this hitchhiker. I didn't know the guy was Kazuma Kiryu at the time. That said, I do have an eye for seeing through people. I figured he was way too fishy, so after I dropped him off, I decided to follow him.
And that's when you filmed this, after you chased him down, right? So, what were Kazuma Kiryu and his Tojo Clan cohorts discussing in their little shack? Did you hear what they said?
From what I could hear, at least, it was stuff like going back to the Yakuza and reviving the Tojo Clan.
Going back to the Yakuza? Did you hear that, folks? And coming from Kazuma Kiryu and the like, does this mean everything we feared is coming true? The Yakuza really are planning their return. What does that spell for the rest of us?
When did this video go up?
Earlier this morning. It immediately went to #1 in trending, and it's even being reported on TV.
And that wasn't Chitose, was it?
Nope. From what Kasuga told me, Chichan completely cut ties with Eiji after all that happened. My guess is he found a substitute.
Actually, some of the more passionate fans have noticed, but only a small percentage. The channel's grown, and now even the numbers alone are drawing in more viewers.
Right. And to the majority of them, it doesn't matter if they're getting the truth or not. Dwight said something similar a while back.
People will always choose the flashier lie over the duller truth. Of course.
There's just one thing we need to figure out then. And that's how to take the second Great Dissolution out of Ebina's hands. We need Daigo and the others' help. And that won't come easy.
Hey, hold on a second. Check the video. There's more to it. They say something kind of odd right here.
Well now, if that's not a shock, I don't know what is. As always, folks, I'll be sure to keep you posted as soon as I hear more. On that note, our next video is a special treat. That's right, tonight I'm going live! We had some guests recently, Ebina-san and Sawashiro-san from the Seiryu clan. Remember them? Well, as it turns out, they just offered to make an important announcement right here on my channel! I'll be visiting the Seiryu clan offices in Tokyo up close and personal, so don't miss out!
Ebina and Sawashiro?
And it's tonight. We don't have much time.
Plus, if it's a live stream, that means they'll actually be there.
Not only that, but Eiji should be there too.
The Seiryu clan's Tokyo office. the old Tojo clan headquarters. We'd better head over there.
There's nobody here. I figured fans would be storming the place.
Well, it's still Yakuza territory. Still, maybe not the best place to go in person. Be a pretty ballsy move, yeah?
It would be. That said, what does that say about us?
Ugh, what a pain.
Who's that?
One of my guys. I wonder what they want. It's me, what is it? What?
Hmm?
Huh. I see. Right. Thanks. It's Takabe, the Seiryu clan chairman. Someone stabbed him in his cell.
Someone what?
Takabe?
How is he?
Unresponsive and in critical condition.
Well, ain't that convenient timing?
Right? This has to be Ebina's doing. With him gone, the Seiryu clan can do whatever they please. And in light of that, I get the feeling they're about to try something big. Stream starting.
What's up, people? Tatara Channel coming at ya! Amazingly, this is my second stream today. What's more, tonight's show is huge, unlike anything we've ever seen. We might even witness history in the making if we're lucky. As I announced, we're on the town tonight. More specifically, the Tokyo offices of Yakuza Titan, the Seiryu clan. Now then, a special word from their top two. One Masataka Ebina and one Joe Sawashiro are in the building. Seems they've got important news for us.
That's some fanfare. And what do you think they'll say?
Looks like they're about ready, so let's give them a warm welcome. Take it away, gents!
Thank you, one and all, for your time today. I'm Ebina of the Seiryu clan.
Likewise, I'm Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Regarding tonight's announcement, we've asked this channel for their time for but one reason. I'm sure many of you out there are feeling anxious, having heard rumors of the Tojo clan's return. As it stands, we would like to clarify the Yokohama Seiryu clan's position on the matter. And that is, we of the Seiryu vehemently oppose the revival of the Tojo clan.
I see. And is this out of concern that you'll have more competition as Yakuza?
No, on the contrary. It goes without saying that the Seiryu clan is a Yakuza group. Furthermore, we have been increasing our ranks as of late. However, despite these truths, we are currently planning our disbandment.
Disbandment?
It's already been 4 years, but the two largest Yakuza groups, the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance, came together for the same purpose. Their simultaneous disbandment should still be fresh in everyone's memories. Regardless, as a result, many former Yakuza members flooded society, impacting public safety. And in response, former Tojo clan officers have since planned to rebuild the group. If I'm being quite frank, their attempt to disband was a failure. Being a seasoned Yakuza myself, I believe it was a colossal blow to all of us. Now, the Great Dissolution's ringleaders were Daigo Dojima, Masaru Watase, and of course, Masumi Arakawa. These three men plunged Japan into chaos, and needlessly ruined the lives of their peers. This is not an opinion. This is fact.
You know, I'm sure he's only playing the part here. I wonder how much he actually believes. I guess he is putting his life on the line for Arakawa-san's legacy.
At this point, it's tough to say.
Huh?
Sawashiro wasn't told about the Great Dissolution back then. He was kept out of it. I'm sure in some sense, had he been included, things might have worked out better. Might be distorted, but his desire to help Arakawa is no less than Kasuga's.
It's never simple, is it? What else is new?
Therefore, myself and Sawashiro here, in order to fulfill our duties as part of the Yokohama Seiryu clan, now the largest Yakuza group, have developed a plan to truly disband the Yakuza, once and for all.
Really now? And how do you plan to do that?
Right now in Japan, the 5-year ex-Yakuza clause is a shackle to many. Those longing for a normal life can expect but one thing: complete and total exile. One may as well be dead. Noble efforts aside, the previous dissolution failed to consider this. To that end, I have created a support program that will reintegrate every last member of the Yakuza back into society upon its inception. Thus would mark the second great dissolution. The disbandment of the Yakuza, in the truest sense imaginable. To aid the project, we've since begun talks with the Japanese government and hope to receive their cooperation soon.
The government? Gotta say, this is a big deal.
As a matter of fact, their involvement is crucial to our plan. The goal of this project, you see, is to simultaneously provide a solution to the other issue Japan's currently facing. That issue being, of course, the disposal of nuclear waste. Nuclear power plants work non-stop, producing copious amounts of waste daily. There are no proper disposal areas within Japan. As it stands, said waste has only continued to accumulate. Nevertheless, we have also procured a means to not only contain it, but also dispose of it. The answer lies with Hawaii's very own group, Palikana. For years, Palikana has contributed to both charity and environmental causes. As to the latter, they even have their own disposal site, one suited for nuclear waste. After long negotiations, Palikana has agreed to take in and dispose of Japan's low-concentration waste. On top of that, they have also committed to hiring former Seiryu clan members following the upcoming dissolution.
So you won't just solve the nuclear waste issue, but you'll help your colleagues back on their feet as well. Well, this really was an important announcement.
Indeed. And please, let it be clear that the reason we're here is to, above all, convey the good faith of the Seiryu clan. We'd like to show our sincerity, that our plan is more than empty words. And in order to do so, we've decided to take that first step right here on the stream.
And what would that be?
But what else? As of this moment, the Yokohama Seiryu clan is officially dissolved.
You mentioned you were preparing to disband, but you meant right now?
That's right. Tomorrow, we will be reborn as a new organization, a wholly legitimized non-profit. Our name? Bleach Japan.
Bleach Japan?
The hell's he talking about?
Back from the dead. How do you like that?
That wraps it up. If this project actually goes through, could that mean a huge turning point for Japan? That's it for today's stream. Catch you at the next update.
Jerks. That was all talk.
Should still be inside. They waiting for him?
No. might not come through here. We should go to them.
Got a feeling you'd say that. All right, let's go. What in the...
Oh, my. If it isn't Kiryu-san, come trudging back to dig up the old Tojo clan. Your little breakup might have been a wash, but you don't gotta butt in on ours.
I'm here for Ebina and Sawashiro. Out of the way.
You still don't seem to understand the situation you're in. Come on, you want to embarrass yourself in front of the whole world?
Says the little man in the phone. You want embarrassing? Take a look at yourself.
Huh, all right, wait some.
Think I'll enjoy this. Let's do it.
I'll take
Try
one.
to block this. How do you like this? Take this. It's my turn. In for the kill. How do you like this?
Waste of my time.
Let's do it. Try to block this. How do you like this? Take this.
I won't hold back.
You can win. You want some?
Ready for the knockout? You're looking dry.
No begging for mercy now.
Just gonna stand there?
Your turn.
Get attacked? Yeah, tell it.
It's my turn.
Follow my lead.
Let's raise hell.
Wanna play?
I'll follow your lead.
You're going to regret this.
I won't hold back.
Hey, here's a follow.
Time to shine.
I gotcha. Here goes nothing.
This is the worst.
I'm on a roll.
Son,
Let's go.
follow my lead.
Let's raise hell.
And that's
You picked the
running
wrong
more every day. Doing better than I thought.
Hell yeah.
Whew. There's more where this came from.
That won't budge.
Looks like taking the front doors out.
Over here. We'll head through the back. It's a straight shot from here. Nowhere to run. Better be ready.
Fine by me. I'm ready to kick some ass. You're going to regret this. In for the kill! How do you like this?
Now we're talking.
I won't hold back.
Tap
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Try to block this. How do you like this?
Follow my lead.
Now we're talking.
Try this.
What's the hold?
You're going to regret it.
I won't hold back.
Here goes nothing. No begging for mercy now.
Hey, here's the follow-up. Did you really think
Moving
you'd
up.
win?
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Yes!
Should I open it? Nice.
It's my turn. Try to block this. How do you like this?
Let's do it.
I'll take you on.
Okay.
Here we go.
Wanna play, do we? Hmm? I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Yeah.
You picked the wrong.
Doing better.
Moving up.
Whew. We should relish this moment. I'm on a roll. Let's go. In for the kill. How do you like this?
Okay.
You think you can win?
What a nice one.
Watch this. Now for my next trick.
Allow me.
Time to shine.
You're weak.
Right here. You're going to regret this.
You want to fight?
It's time.
Get
Follow my lead.
I'm over here.
Yeah. I'll take you on.
We doing? Let's race
There
now.
goes nothing.
Say goodnight. No,
Did you really think you'd win? Well, let's get started. It's my turn. In for the kill. How do you like this?
You want to fight? What's the holdup?
Here we go.
I'm over here.
Want to play, do we? I'm on it.
Time to shine.
No begging for mercy.
You're going to regret this.
You have a winner.
Damn.
I think we're clear. I don't see any enemies.
So it sure should be this way. Keep your eyes peeled.
Little walk down memory lane, Kiryu-san.
Narasaki.
Should really take it all in. Might be the last time you ever see it.
Afraid I don't know what you mean. You're not the first person to come after me. You want my head? It'll take a lot more than you.
That's some tough talk. Let's see how long you keep it up. All right, you bastards. Bring me the dragon's head. Whatever it takes. Now. Get him!
You're going to regret this. In for the kill. How do you like this?
Something wrong?
Over here.
You kidding me with that shit? Private army wasn't enough?
He's making a mess of the place, too. How to teach him manners.
I'm on a roll. Let's get waste of my time.
Yo! Sir!
Better stay clear, yeah?
Get serious.
You can win. Wanna play?
You wanna fight? I'm over here.
What an eyesore.
Let's do it.
Just gonna stand there?
Delivery.
Coming on. Could this be what you're after? In that case, have a ball! Still not enough? Don't be shy. Help yourself! Money isn't everything, you know.
Follow my lead.
Get serious. Oh, yeah? Now we're talking. Your ass. Let's raise hell!
Want some?
Let's do it. Try to block this. Here's a reward.
I won't hold back.
Wanna play, do we?
Yeah? I'm over here.
I'm on it.
No begging
all you need.
Time to shine.
I gotcha. Too fast. Quit wriggling and hold still.
I have to stop the bleed now. This wound keeps... I feel so heavy.
Just gonna stand there.
Here goes nothing.
Follow my lead.
I gotcha. Now we're let's race down.
This will be tough.
And that's the end. Learning more every day.
Hell yeah.
There's food. We should relish this moment.
Strong.
Yes!
Shit. They got away. You morons. Ebina-san and Sawashiro-san. They were never here to begin with. That live stream of theirs was a recording. You all bought it. Just like that. Sure, we might not have gotten rid of you, but I think we'll be fine either way. That's right. Wait till you step outside. Kiryu, your history. Have fun running.
Sounds like there's no reason to stick around. Let's go.
Yeah, good plan.
You don't think they're dead, do you? Holy shit! Did Kiryu really do all this? Whoa.
Who are these people? Do they even realize where they are?
Rubberneckers. And the media's here too. Crazy they just waltzed through the front door like that.
Hey!
He's here.
It's Kiryu!
Hey! What are you doing?
Kiryu did do this!
I can see them!
No way! Amazing!
The legend busts in right as the Seiryu clan's about to disband. The absolute madman.
Finally, Japan's nuclear byproduct disposal agreement with a private individual, Bryce Fairchild of Polycana. But who is this enigmatic philanthropist?
For decades, Polycana has been known for its volunteer work on the islands. Under Bryce Fairchild's leadership, they've expanded their charitable outreach to all corners of society. The Sage, as he's called by followers, adheres to a personal creed of relief for the helpless. Perhaps his decision to accept Japan's nuclear waste is another form of providing such relief.
Unbelievable. They're talking like he's a goddamn hero.
Yeah, but Lonnie is still our focus here. We need Nelly Island's location.
That's the thing. As far as anyone knows, Nelly Island doesn't exist. I even went to the library to look it up.
Makes no difference if you can find where it is or not. From what I hear, unless they know you, they won't even let you near the coast. Whatever's going on there, the rest of the world is blind to it.
Nelly Island is basically Bryce's little black box, it sounds like.
Shit, man. Finding this place is hopeless, isn't it?
Come on, don't talk that way.
Nah, Tommy's honestly got a point. Looking for the island isn't getting us anywhere.
Ichiban, not you too.
I mean, maybe we should start looking for something else. Nelly Island's no good. But what about ships heading to Nelly Island?
Ships?
Hard to imagine an island remote enough to store radioactive waste as totally self-sufficient. Whatever they can't get there, they need shipped from the Hawaiian mainland, right? What if we snuck aboard something bound for Nelly Island?
Cargo ships.
You're right.
You'd have to have them coming in and out.
As a matter of fact, I do recall at some point Bryce mentioning receiving vods. Unfortunately, I don't know what kind or where they depart from.
I might have an idea. Only place I know decent-sized ships can dock is the Harbor Street Marina.
Nice. Let's check it out.
Hold on. Are you expecting to find something with a Polycana logo on its side? If you could tell which were theirs, some prying journalist would have hopped on one by now. They must be disguising themselves somehow.
Leave it to me. I got a buddy working there. We go back, too. If I ask him about any suspicious boats, he'll tell me.
Whoa, way to come through.
Am I looking after Akane-san a little bit longer? Bryce could still send more people here.
Hey, Ichiban. I've got to ask, are you really sure about this guy? Handing Akane-san over to Polycana would solve a lot for him.
It's all good, Tomi. He won't do that.
Why so certain? Tomizawa-kun isn't wrong. If I gave up the old lady, I could keep my turf without any more hostilities.
Sure, but that'll never happen. Because you'd be giving her to Bryce, wouldn't you? And a man like you doesn't work with people he hates, right?
You're smarter than you look.
Akane-san, we'll be back before long.
Just be careful.
From the looks of it, she seems more comfortable with you.
Think so?
Still too stiff to ever be mistaken for mother and son, but hey, you got time now. Just take it slow.
Thanks, I guess.
Let me at him. What's with you?
Ready when you are. Sorry, I'm sick.
What's with this thing?
Suspicious ships.
Something that comes by regularly. Maybe loads up on supplies and essentials. You can't think of anything, Takata?
I haven't seen you in how long, and now this? Are you some undercover cop, man?
We don't have time to waste. Can you think of anything or not?
There's one boat like that, maybe. Docks about every 2 weeks. Showed up again this morning.
Shit, for real? It's here? Now?
Yeah, no one's there, though. Crew's out at the moment.
Perfect timing, then. Can you show it to us?
I guess so. Follow me. I gotta say, this was damn good thinking, Tomizawa.
Hey, I've always said I got connections.
So, Tomi and you go back a while?
Yeah, maybe. Couple of Japanese boys who can't shake each other.
Oh, really? Well, same to you, asshole.
So, why has it been so long since you came around last? Kasuga-san here probably knows you better than me now.
According to him, you two are good buddies.
Hey, lay off. It all worked out, didn't it?
Takata-san?
Yeah.
How did you know my name?
You introduced yourself.
No, I didn't.
Takata?
What the hell is this? Heretics! May the flames purify you in death!
Come on! You're all Polycana? Seriously?
Madam Nele, bless us in this endeavor!
I'm gonna crush you! Come on!
Cool.
Ready as I'll ever be. Gotcha now. Little zipper for you?
All right, let's do it. Shit. You won't like this.
Ready when you I think I'm getting better at it.
Takata, damn it! When'd you join Polycana?
When? From my very first breath, you faithless bastard. Polycana is everywhere. All of Hawaii is brimming with the devout. And those of us righteous enough to be named Haku are all around you. Seeds sown in the soil, waiting for the bloom that will cleanse this fetid land.
You're a Haku?
Haku are in the city. They're not just all holed up at Nelly Island. Remember what Dana said at the orphanage?
That's Bryce's strategy. Deploy the Haku like sleeper agents throughout the state.
So they could be anywhere at any time? This is bullshit!
The sage's will is inescapable. There'll be no refuge for the damned. May it be. Madam Nele, embrace us all.
What? Hey, Takata! The hell? He just...
It must be some kind of poison capsule or something.
Bryce! He's completely insane! He doesn't care who he sacrifices, just to stay the man in charge!
I'm not seeing any cargo ships, by the way. And I bet the cops are coming fast. We need to back off for now.
Fine.
Miss Madam Nele or whoever's up there, don't be too hard on the guy.
Well... Hmm? Huh?
Come on!
Yo.
Come on, guy! Come on!
Cool.
No?
What's with the sign?
Today is gonna
What's
be
with the
the last
sign?
day. No,
I think I'm gonna kill you!
Time is it? A reservation with take a break. Is it? A reservation. What's that going? What's that going? Time is it? A reservation. What time is it? A reservation. A reservation.
Take a walk, asshole. Take a walk, asshole. What you looking at? Take a walk, asshole. Take a walk, asshole. Take a walk, asshole. What you looking at? What's with the sign? Get out of my town! Okay, you asked for it. Ass kicking time! Here it comes! That's how you get it. Enemy in sight. Got something to say? Take a walk, asshole. What are you staring at? Take a walk, asshole. What are you staring at? All right, let's go. Let's get it done. Full power. Guys know and yes. Be proud. What you looking at? Take a walk, asshole. I'll sue you.
Right, time to throw down.
Yeah.
Well,
Yo.
Hello.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Yo.
Hey, asshole. Get out of my town. Come on. Full power. Be proud. Hey.
Cry to your mom.
Okay, you asked for it. Cool. That's how you do it. Enemy in sight. What? Give me all your cash. Come on. Full power. Winds be proud.
Hey, you!
Hey, get back here. What? Hey, get back here. What?
Oh, hold on. You guys vacation at?
This ain't a show, dipshit.
Oh, very easy. Now you're going down. Full power.
Who do I add it in?
And who are you? And who are you?
Get wrecked.
Let's do it. Yeah. Here we come.
Nice knowing you. Hey! I'm even stronger now.
What do you want? And who are you? And who are you? I'll sue you.
Okay, you asked for it.
Cool. Full power. Enemy in sight. What do you want? 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 What? What do you want? What? 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 Yeah. It's not a show, shithead. It's not a show, shithead. It's not a show, shithead. Yeah. Yo. It's not a show, shithead.
What's with you?
Give me all your cash.
Ready to rumble.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Nice knowing you. I'll be proud. What are you looking at?
Hey!
Hmm?
We're in a pinch here, aren't we, guys? I can't believe Bryce is so many steps ahead of us.
Yeah. But, like, why now? Huh? If Lonnie's on Nale Island, doesn't make sense to spread out like this. I mean, if I were Bryce, why move my best people to the mainland now? You should be playing defensively, protecting what he already has.
Might have a point there.
Is it possible that Lonnie's still in Honolulu somehow?
That makes sense. If they haven't moved her to the island yet, Polycana's still vulnerable. And since we're running around all over the place, they need guard dogs to hold us back.
An astute observation. Impressive, Kasuga-san. However, it might behoove you to lower your voice.
Jungi!
Hey, when did you fly in?
Hello. I confess, it's been too long since I've gotten so much sun. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Jungi Han. I'm the Komijul organization's right hand. Kasuga-san and I met there.
So he's not an enemy?
Guess not.
Now then, shall we catch up? Sunny is always asking about your well-being. In spite of her demeanor, she's something of a busybody.
Sunny, huh? She's still in Ijinsha with Kiryu-san and Namba now, right?
Indeed. They're in touch with Zhao as well. That's why Sunny decided Hawaii would be a more useful place for me. I arrived 2 days ago.
No kidding. Where you been for 48 hours?
Carrying out my orders. Determining Nelly Island's means of transportation.
Hold on. You've been after their cargo ships too?
Yes. If their shutters were to come down now, the game would be over. Therefore, Polycana's point of access must be found immediately. Such are Sunhee's instructions.
Then we're on the same page.
Well then, were you able to find their ships?
Please, take a look at this. I retrieved this photo by hacking into a government satellite. I'll keep which nation a secret. This is Nelly Island, here.
That's it? Nelly Island?
Yesterday, this ship was photographed departing from the island's port. Advancing the time, we can follow its route across the sea. Until finally, it docks on our island here. Considering its size, it must be a cargo transport. Knowing what we know, I expect Lonnie will be aboard when it next embarks.
Where's the ship now?
Honolulu Bay, somewhere out of sight beneath the cliffs. Wherever it is they dock their ships, Polycana was smart to keep it obscured. As of now, the boat seems to still be safe in harbor, which means that Lonnie is as well.
All right, let's get to that dock. When Lonnie shows up, we'll intercept them and get her back.
That would be a fine plan, but the cliffs are 200 meters tall with almost a 90-degree ascent. Even for an expert climber, that would be a challenge.
And what about Polycana? They must have a way to get cargo on board.
I would presume there to be a concealed pathway to the harbor from land. Unfortunately, I've been unable to find even a hint of such a thing in the photos. Were I to guess, could be located underground.
Somewhere below street level. What is it, Chichan?
Remember back when I went to District 5 on my own?
Yeah, that was just after you left me naked on the beach, right?
I didn't ask you to remember that part. Anyway, we took the subterranean path to Dwight's hotel to get there. Along the way, I saw the route branch off in another direction. What's that way? I asked, and the Barracuda with me just said, nothing. You didn't see that. Back then, I didn't want to think too much about it.
That could be it! That could be exactly what we're looking for!
Bryce owns the Barracudas, so it only makes sense they'd run that tunnel.
I know you're all excited. District 5 again? Every time we go there, I eat shit.
If it's any consolation, we're gonna eat shit everywhere in town now.
The undercover cultists. God damn it.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Wouldn't you rather die trying?
Fine. What's one more ass kicking if it wins us the war?
Attaboy.
I must say, Kasuga-san, you remain a curious fellow. Everywhere you go, you're able to attract the most dangerous foes and most reliable allies. I envy you.
To be honest, I could do without the foes. Anyway, man, Polycana really needs to get theirs. Are you flying back soon?
Not at all. If you're willing to have me, I'd be glad to rejoin the party.
Oh, hell yeah! I was hoping you'd say that!
Kasuga-san.
Sup?
Understood.
Okay.
Hey, get over here.
Yo, Chi-chan, how's it going?
It's going. Can we talk, Ichiban?
Yeah. What's up? Seriously, what's the matter? You're not looking too good.
Well, it's about Gramps. I suddenly lost contact with him.
Wait, your Gramps? The same old man working for the Fujinomiya family? What happened?
He's not answering my calls, and the GPS on his smartwatch was switched off. That's never happened before.
Oh, shit. You think maybe he keeled over in his room? Like a seizure or something?
No, unlikely. When I contacted the hotel he's staying at, I asked if one of the employees could check up on him. There's nothing off about the room. They didn't find anyone there either.
Which means...
Which means Gramps probably tried looking for me and ran into trouble. Remember how he was worried about those rumors about me heading to District 5?
Right, he got all that from Jeff, the taco truck guy. Your Gramps is buddies with him, right?
Yep, you got it.
Wait a sec. Then Jeff might know where he'd be.
Right? That's what I figured too.
Come on, let's book it. You'll feel way better knowing your Gramps is safe and sound, yeah?
Sorry, Ichiban. I keep dragging you into my mess.
We can talk later. Let's hurry. There's Jeff's truck. Your Gramps had tacos for lunch every day, right?
Well, not every day, but enough to become a friend and not just a regular for sure.
Yo, Jeff. Remember me?
Yup, and the girl with you too. You guys shook up District 5 real good, huh?
Who, us? Maybe we did, I don't know. Anyway, we got something to ask you.
Oh, let me guess. You're looking for another person, right?
Dude, creepy. How'd you even know?
A lot of folks been asking around lately. You're not the only ones looking for someone. See, he been poking around too.
Huh? Hold up. Chi-chan, isn't that old man...
Gramps?
We finally meet again, milady.
So it is him! Well, why's he here?
No matter how many times I requested we meet, Chitose-sama refused to visit me. That was why I had to devise a scheme of my own.
A scheme?
Yes. One where the elderly butler suddenly cannot be contacted, and his smartwatch turned off. In that situation, what would Milady think? How would she act? As your butler, I ought to know at least that much. And sure enough, you made your way here, all for my sake.
So, you're telling me you've been here waiting for me this entire time?
For as long as I could. Whenever I couldn't be here, Jeff would try to pinpoint your whereabouts.
Him of all people? But why? Who'd let an old man like him worry himself sick? Besides, the two of us are brothers for life. Every single time he stops by, he actually compliments my tacos. So I figure I'd lend him a hand, help him look for this rascal of a young lady he's soft for. And if you folks happen to show up here, I got some help to, make sure you stick around.
Hold up. Why do they look ready to throw down?
These guys are really fond of this old man, too. He loves tacos and pays well. Lots. He might be pushing 80, but he's damn strong.
Jeff here told me something interesting. That a Japanese man with shrub-like hair was desperately chasing after Milady. That would be you, I presume.
What? Yes, but... well, look. The two of us are buddies now.
You cretin who dares swindle the Fujinomiya heiress. I will have you apologize on your knees after due punishment.
Better not take him lightly. That old man's tough as nails. I mean, my friends here are like infants compared to him. Hell, he even sent the bear flying back in the day.
Wow, you actually believe that story?
Yep, no reason to doubt him.
Well, that's not important right now. Gramps, sir, I'm not here to fight you. I'm sure this is all a big misunderstanding.
Right, it has to be. I mean, Ichimon's my friend. Please, just calm down.
With all due respect, milady, I am quite concerned about you. I know not what honeyed words he uttered to you, but you claiming him as your friend is inconceivable. This may get rather rough, but I hope that at the very least, this will open your eyes.
Gramps!
Do you remember the self-defense techniques I taught you? It's been some time since our last lesson, but do allow me to give you another demonstration.
Chijon, he's kind of different from what I expected. I thought you said he was modest and kind.
Our meeting is most unfortunate. When I see my lady in danger, I vowed to bring hell's fury upon your head.
Go get him, old man. I'm rooting for you. Kick his shrubby ass. I'm gonna crush you.
Ready to rumble. Okay, I'm up. Prepare yourself. Surprise. Here goes.
Don't get caught. That's kicking time.
Together, right?
How could this have happened? To think I'd fall like this.
You all right, sir? Not gonna lie, you were damn strong.
Gramps, please don't push yourself any harder. You're not young anymore. Don't worry about me either.
Well done. It seems you've retained what I taught you. In fact, your skills have greatly improved. Seeing that puts my mind at ease.
Excuse me, Gramps. Sir, I'm not trying to do Chitose-san here. We've gone through a lot together. She's even been lending me a hand. I wouldn't try anything. I swear.
I see. Then in that case, would you please remove yourself from Milady's side? Immediately.
You see,
I'm sorry, Gramps, but I can't do that. You see, I betrayed Ichiban and his friends before, and gave them so much trouble. I have to make up for what I did, in any way I can. I'm the one who begged them to let me stay with them.
Chi-chan.
Chitose-sama, what exactly have you been doing here in Hawaii?
Well, a lot of things happened, but, long story short, I'm more or less trying to leave the nest.
The nest? Meaning the Fujinomiya family?
Yeah. I can't tell them about a lot of things I've done. Or even you, Gramps. I'm sorry.
Is that right? Well then, I am very glad to hear you say so.
Huh?
The days we spent supporting you, milady, have finally come to fruition. Education is intended to teach the child independence. In doing so, they will be able to choose their own path. Of course, the fact that you will no longer be in my care saddens me immensely.
I really am sorry for worrying you so much. And thank you for everything.
I'm afraid your words are wasted on me. I humbly request for you to please tell your father that instead. He's been beside himself with worry, Chitose-sama.
My family and me, we're just accessories. We only exist to make my dad look good. Nothing but props to show the crowd that a successful exec can have a happy family. You've seen it yourself, haven't you?
Are you perhaps referring to the family photos? The ones taken by an intimidating number of professionals? I do recall how you often complained that it felt like a set for some commercial.
He'd always demand fixes to those photos. In fact, he's like that with pretty much everything he does. The Fujinomiya name comes first and foremost. Everything else can come second, third, whatever. He's willing to edit and fabricate anything, all so he can look better. Isn't that right? That's why the...
Chi-chan?
That is why the Tatara channel uploaded that video, to expose the Fujinomiya group. Your father recently told me that he has his suspicions regarding this Tatara's identity. It is likely an insider, one who knows the Fujinomiya group well, and one who has expressed hostility towards him and the company itself.
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
He said that if such a person happened to be this Tatara, then that expose might very well be his just desserts.
My dad said all that? He actually blamed himself?
Only when he was reflecting on how he could have possibly antagonized Tatara did he realize that. And ever since then, I could see that he has been quite sullen about it. Of course, the blow dealt to the group may have played a part in it, but I certainly doubt that was the only factor.
But, Gramps, why are you telling me all this?
Indeed. Why am I? Perhaps there was no reason to inform you. However, allow me to say this. I believe you and your father still have a chance to talk things out. If the both of you continue to build up your walls, then you may lose the opportunity to conquer them.
Yeah, guess so.
I only wished to speak with you face to face so that I could tell you that myself.
Okay, so you decided to give me another lesson in self-defense while you were at it.
My apologies.
Something on my face?
I may not know who you are. However, the moment we clashed, I could discern that you are not one for deception. I shall refrain from prying for now. So please, look after Milady in my stead.
You got it, sir. You can count on me.
Much obliged. Furthermore, there is something I must clear up with you. In my younger years, I did, in fact, lift up and throw a bear. Do not underestimate me.
Well, I'll be damned. My bad. Didn't mean to doubt you.
The two of you, take care now.
Dude, are all Japanese samurai just like him? I would believe it if you told me.
I don't know. I've never met a samurai before.
Come on, brother. Would he kill you to play along?
Sorry, Ichiban, for dragging you into even more trouble.
No worries. All that matters is that your Gramps is okay. But man, was he lively! I can't believe he's that strong at that age.
Well, he is a Fujinomiya butler. Makes me proud to hear you sing his praises.
You're finally starting to smile a bit more, Chi-chan.
Huh?
Well, you weren't in a good place before, were you? Always feeling like you weren't good enough.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was AG's spy this whole time. Everyone said they forgave me, but I still feel like I've got to own up to everything I've done.
I'm pretty sure I told you something like this before, but you don't have to be so negative all the time. You got the best of the best in your corner.
Guess you're right, Ichiban.
Yeah? You hear that, guys?
Yeah, we got your back.
Come on now, don't go keeping some crucial info from the rest of us.
Agreed.
What the heck? You guys are all ready to clink glasses?
Well, then you can count me in too.
Hey, who invited you to the party?
It's all good, man. The more the merrier, right?
Oh, yeah, fine. Should have figured.
Hey, now you're catching on, Tomizawa. Fast learner, aren't you?
If I can let my guard down, you can too, Chitose-san. And you've been doing great.
Well, thank you very much.
Anyway, you guys ready? Cheers!
Yeah,
cheers!
Thanks, Ichiban.
Don't mention it.
Comics here. You can't get these ones in Japan.
You read comics, Jungi?
Yes. I started out watching superhero movies, but now I'm a true fan of the source material. I like that the heroes aren't perfect. They face adversity and make mistakes, and the antagonist's sense of justice clashes with the heroes, like oil and water. American comics take an approach that is rarely used in Japanese works. I think you would enjoy them as well, Kasuga-san.
Sounds like it's right up my alley. Even the artwork packs a punch. I might end up buying a whole series if I get really into it.
Well, with the most popular series, if you include spin-offs, they can easily number over 500 volumes. So you might want to rethink that.
That many? The floors would probably implode under the weight. All right.
cooking to improve my physique these days. I'm feeling even more toned.
How, Jungi? I bet you're picky about your meals.
Of course. But I'm also choosy with ingredients. Just the other day, I scaled a cliffside to harvest some pristine mushrooms.
Safe to say that diet isn't the only reason you're so jacked lately. We're really opening up. Kiddos out here. Should we make a huge sandcastle too?
You sound like a kid yourself. Besides, I'm too skilled to compete against amateurs.
What do you mean, skilled? They're just playing in the sand?
To me, it's a form of art. After I ascertain the correct sand-to-water ratio, I sculpt only with absolute precision. With these two hands, I can build literally anything.
Where'd you master a random-ass skill like that?
That information is strictly confidential.
All right.
Hey, you! I'll sue you!
Shall we? Watch me.
You're in.
Time to clear the way.
Ready as I'll ever be.
On to the next level.
Let me out. What are you looking at?
Kinda obvious, but man, surfing's big around here.
Yeah, surfing seems fun. Way to blow off steam.
Here you need to be pretty patient, waiting for it.
Your face.
Okay, you asked for it.
Watch me.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Here it comes. Legs are like jelly. Ready as I'll ever be. Feeling good. Well.
Swimming out here is a breeze. What a pleasure.
It sure is refreshing. But when you say out here, do you tend to have a hard time swimming in the ocean?
Well, actually, you know how my job often requires infiltration? Sneaking through jagged coastlines or swamps is no walk in the park.
Oh, right. In comparison, I bet you could swim the beaches of Hawaii in your sleep.
Just recently, I even had to swim an entire river upstream.
Dude, are you even human? We're really opening up. Kinda obvious, but man, surfing's big around here.
Yeah, surfing seems fun.
Hey,
way to blow off steam.
I hear you need to be pretty patient, waiting for a good wave. Old days might go by without one.
In that case, I bet it feels incredible when one finally hits.
That kind of sounds like pachinko.
Huh?
Now, when you finally hit a jackpot after grinding it out. Oh, there are no words.
See that guy there waiting for a wave? Must feel like being on, like, 1,500 spins.
Oh, that's the stuff. When you're down, but you know the payout's gotta come soon.
Hey, you got this!
Keep at it, brother! Jackpot's right around the corner!
Probably not the type of cheer squad.
All right, that should do it. Oh, good work. Boss should be pleased.
Why the excavators? You guys doing construction?
Nah, these are just for display. They're rarities, old models that were used during the settlement. Best days may be behind them, but for our company, they're sort of like old legends.
Well, after we found them in such good condition, our boss made it his cause to show them off to the public.
And so, here they stand. Sort of a monument, I guess.
Honestly, it was real spur of the moment. Getting the display permit, hauling them out here. This is our busy season, you know.
Sometimes the boss just gets a hair up. Excuse my language. I'm used to it, but some of the guys are kind of pissed.
Wow, sounds like a tough gig. Diggers like these probably were instrumental to this beach, though. They may be old, but you can't deny they got character.
Wear and tear makes them look distinguished, I say.
Guess they don't run anymore, huh?
Both have had their battery removed. Their hauling days are over. Actually, between you and me, they're still fueled up. Of course, nobody carries the batteries they use anymore. Right there's the old socket, in fact.
Huh, look at that. They're both missing their covers?
Afraid so. You'll never find one of them with every piece accounted for. We figured it was fine to set up the best we had. Funny to think that if they just had some juice, they'd run again. Oh well, no way that'll happen.
Wait, did I hear right? If they just got some electricity into the open socket, they'd be usable?
Could be. The levers are rusted over, though, so there'd be no way to control them. It'd be one nasty event if that engine turned on. But the boss said not to worry about that stuff and just get the display up.
Hey, we should head off. Need to prep for the boss's visit, actually.
Oh, right. Nice talking to you, pal.
Something about that just feels dangerous, but it should be fine.
Wow, a miracle aquarium. That sounds fun. Can we go see it, Mom?
Goodness. It says they have marine life from all around the world. Papa might like to see that too, don't you think?
Yay!
Miracle Aquarium?
I hope to see you there.
Huh?
A one-of-a-kind traveling aquarium. Only open for a limited time. All ages are welcome.
Huh. Guess there's some kind of show in town. Wait. It's you! Yasuda-san from the circus!
Huh? Oh, Kasuga-san, what a surprise! Pull me over. Kasuga-san, what a crazy coincidence. Here on vacation, are you?
Yeah, something like that. So you're running an aquarium here now? What happened to the animal show?
Well, remember how you helped me out in Japan? I took some time to reflect on my business after that. You taught me a valuable lesson about delegation. Let others do the work and simply reap the dividends. Now my staff handles the circus. Really, Kasuga-san, I'm grateful. You opened my eyes.
All right, good for you. Glad to hear the circus lives up.
Oh, yes. In fact, it was during the last tour that I met an American with some show business contacts. Hawaii's a ripe spot for an aquarium, he told me. Tourists and exotic sea things for days. Then he offered me a stake in it. I suppose there was no concealing my passion for animals.
Oh, wow. What'd you do?
I finished my drink, ordered quite a few more, then paid him every last yen I had to invest. Now, once this show starts to really take off, I'll tour the entire country with it.
Well, try to take it one step at a time, yeah? Don't let things get out of hand.
That's good advice. However, Kasuga-san, sometimes it's better to just stomp on the gas and go crazy, don't you think? Anyhow, I've got to go get everything set up. An aquarium needs its fish. Goodbye for now, Kasuga-san. Come see the show when we're open.
Yeah, sure. Man, he's still headstrong. Oh, well, it's not like fish ever mauled anybody, right? Traveling aquarium, huh? Maybe I'll check it out if I have the time.
Oh, feeling a drizzle out.
Whoa, a squall? It's pouring out.
I'm completely soaked. No point in buying an umbrella now.
You're right. There's an idea. Buy some shampoo now and save on your water bill.
Are you that hard up?
Nah, Junki, squalls like these pass quick. You'd have no time to rinse.
Plus, my hair takes a number of other treatments. Oh well, not to be.
If you're that particular, why would you even consider washing outside?
Hey.
Goodbye.
Funny to think that if they just had some juice, they'd run again. Oh well, no way that'll happen.
Wait, did I hear right? If they just got some electricity into the open socket, they'd be usable?
Could be. The levers are rusted over, though, so there'd be no way to control them. It'd be one nasty event if that engine turned on.
Whoa.
Hup, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, wait a minute! The electricity! Excavators!
Excavate what? Whoa! What's a sea cucumber doing here?
damn electric catfish flew right into the open battery sockets! Lambjon, don't you dare discharge! Hey! Damn it, you're supposed to be professionals!
Kasuga-san, you've got to help! Please, stop those machines somehow, and don't let Lambjon or Loonjon get hurt!
Oh, come on! Why is it always like this? Every time! Fine, fine, fine! What's one more boss fight?
Watch me.
Let's get it done!
Ready as I'll ever be.
Bring it on.
All right, let's do it.
Well.
Guess I'm a fast who think I'm getting better at this.
I think that did it. Yasuda-san, how are the catfish?
They're all right. A little punch drunk, but no worse for wear.
That's good. Glad they're okay. Hey, come look over here.
Come on! It's absolutely sick!
Is this the electrifying show from the flyer? That was astonishing!
Huh? I wondered why they were putting those old excavators up. I had no idea it was for such a wild stunt.
Hey! I want to see it again!
Zap, zap, pow! It was so cool!
Ladies and gentlemen, you've just witnessed our free exhibition ceremony. I thank you all for attending. The Miracle Aquarium itself will open to audiences in good time. Please make sure to return.
Oh, let's go, let's go!
It'll be a great story to tell back home.
If it's as hyped as that preview, I'll see it twice. We'll be there.
Here, boss. Right this way. We set the excavators up nice and prominently, just like you asked. I'm sure you're gonna love this.
Oh, a lot of people out here, isn't there?
Only one reason that could be. Guess our hard work really paid off.
This will be a fitting monument to our prestigious company.
Now, these old models are legends, after all. It's only natural people would want to, see, them.
Oh, no! It can't be! No! What? But this can't be! The excavators, they're burning!
You went above and beyond this time, Kasuga-san. I owe you everything. This is hardly enough to repay you, but I hope you accept it. Even in Hawaii, Kasuga-san, you've managed to save my life and livelihood.
I just might have. Please, be more careful from now on.
You're right. Truthfully, I may be in just a bit over my head here in this foreign nation. The thing is, it's so important to me that the show stays affordable, even to folks from less affluent families. I thought that if I skimped on safety regulations and things like that, I could keep costs down, and even the poorest child could see something spectacular.
That's kind of you. Listen, even back in Yokohama, I admire the passion you had for entertaining people. All else aside, that's admirable.
That means a lot to me. I believe that you can't excite an audience unless you're excited yourself as ringleader. I want to run shows that are truly unique. Beasts of the land, fish of the sea. Whatever attraction I have is going to be one of a kind. That's never going to change.
All right. Do your best out there. Just don't forget that safety's important too.
Yes, sir. Now, let's go get you fitted for a top hat, Kasuga-san.
Okay, what?
You're in too, aren't you? To run new animal shows with me?
Wait, hold on. When did I agree to that?
You saw how your electrified excavator brawl drew in the public. Kasuga-san, you're a born showman. Let's have you beat up every fish in the ocean. We're sitting on a gold mine here. Don't you get it? We'll be the greatest traveling act in history. Come on. The entertainment world waits for no one. This is how stars are made.
Jeez, slow down a second. Show's over, man. I'm out.
No, don't go yet. Kasuga-san! Ain't a show, dipshit. You'll be seeing. All right, let's go. Full power.
Need to slow down now.
Huh? You good, Jungi? You look like you're sulking over something.
Oh, it's nothing. Just ignore me.
Come on, now I have to know. Least I can do is listen.
I have a pimple right on my face.
Wait, what? Is that all?
What do you mean, is that all? I'm stuck with a giant pus pod, damn it. From now on, I'm on a strict vitamins-only diet. Your understanding is appreciated.
Seems like this is a big deal for him. Hey, but you gotta eat an actual meal at some point. All right. What's wrong?
I'm afraid I made a horrendous oversight while leaving for Hawaii.
Wait, what do you mean? Is one of our friends in danger?
Before I left Japan, I may have neglected to return my rental DVDs. This is truly a disaster. At this rate, they're bound to charge me a late fee.
Seriously? Get over it. We're really opening up.
Apparently, this is a great spot to see shoot. shooting stars.
Oh, I guess I better have a wish bank.
You should. But I'm terrible at tongue twisters.
Tongue twisters? Where'd that come from?
Well, you have to say your wish 3 times before the shooting star goes away, right?
Oh, like, I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish?
But if you wish the wish the wish...
Oh, hold on.
Which... Damn it!
I see what you mean.
Oh, I know. My wish will be to become the master of tongue twisters.
But then you'd have no wishes left. All right. All complete.
Oh, hold on! I'll kick you down and then you're going down.
Watch me.
Oh, yeah? Don't get Let's get it done! Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Ichiban. We should check out Anaconda Harbor Park one of these nights.
Yeah, sounds good to me. There an event going on or what?
It's apparently a really good spot to see shooting stars.
Oh, all right. I remember you saying something about that. We'll go check it out then.
Damn. I misplaced the list of souvenirs that Sunny entrusted me with.
Souvenir list? She actually gave you one of those?
Yes. I remember most of it, so I'm rewriting what I can. But it seems the very last item is escaping me. Was it a dragon keychain or a wooden sword?
Does Sunny think you're out here on a field trip or something? Oh, we're really opening up. Think it when it rains in Japan. We all don't need to worry about.
I hate when it gets sunny. So many times I get home and realize I forgot it at work.
If you buy an expensive umbrella, you're less likely to forget it.
Really? Or would you just feel worse if you did?
That possibility would make it stick in your mind, though. Nothing's worse than losing something expensive.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, but...
Well, to prevent that...
Simple.
Name. Huh?
This... You are naive, Kasuga-san. A convertible in the summer is nothing but a steel trap. All fun and games till you hit a traffic jam or a stoplight. And suddenly, you're in hell. There's no buffer between you and the sun, so you get hit directly by all that heat. People with dark hair should be even more mindful. Dark hair attracts more solar energy.
Holy cow. Man, when you put it that way, it sounds pretty awful. Oh, hey, so that's why your hair's that color then.
Do you really think this iconic look was all for the sake of some convertible?
All right.
Rain stop? Hey, this is random, but do you think any of the shops around here sell chicken breast? I usually prep some after working out.
Knock it off. How often does bodybuilding cross your mind anyway? Ah, scratch that. I bet seeing that chicken reminded you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're really opening up. Are tough, man. Shopping's hard. I suck at adding decimals.
Really? I've never had any issues with it.
Oh, then can I toss an equation your way?
Please.
How about 1464 plus 4839 plus 8697?
Piece of cake. Exactly 150.
Oh, impressive! Of course, I tell if you got it right or not.
Why do I even bother?
All right. Damn, we're so close now.
Hey, you!
Price on these macadamia nuts is the best. seen so far.
You a fan of them?
They're all right. I plan to buy some as gifts for Komijul.
Wow, look at you being all thoughtful.
Well, we are a vast organization. I'm just scouting out the best deal. But Komijul is quite strict about limiting its cash expenditures.
So even macadamia nuts count as business expenses. We're really opening up. What do you want? What do you want?
A ton of dogs being walked in this area. They're adorable. I may not look like the type, but animals tend to really like me. I even attract birds. Just the other day, a parrot flew over and landed on me.
A parrot?
Yeah. Then afterwards, a strange man came over and asked me for money.
Dude, doesn't it seem like that parrot was just part of a scam?
What?
Did you give any money to the guy?
I had forgotten my wallet, so I just kept smiling and he went away.
So being a complete airhead is built-in scammer defense. Well, whatever works. All right. Feel like I've gotten to know them well. Hey.
I'm fine.
I think I'm gonna kill you! Get wrecked! You're going down. Full power! What you looking at? Rest in peace. The battle is on. Full power!
I love shopping centers like this. They're so exciting to walk around.
Yeah, I getcha. There's so many people. Think of zombie movies.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, this is a classic zombie spot. Oh, it's great imagining what you'd do if they came.
Oh, yeah. But like home improvement centers are the same too, right?
Hey, Adachi-san, if a zombie outbreak started right now, what would you use?
It's gotta be a chainsaw. I mean, that's the zombie killer MVP, right?
Amateur move.
What are you, a zombie professional?
If you're such a pro, Tomizawa-san, what would you use?
Obviously a shovel. It's got the trifecta. Bash, lunge, and slash, baby. Doesn't need any electricity. Plus, you can dig with it.
All right. You make a good case. Chi-chan, how about you?
I just drop a bomb on him quick.
Let's do it! Full power! Oh yeah, let's finish up. Hey, Adachi, if you're
such...
Doesn't need it.
I'd just drop a bomb on the whole place.
Hey, what about us survivors? Huh? We die in the blast.
Really?
Is she mad at us or something?
I don't think she was in the mood for zombie talk.
What time is it? Our reservation might be soon.
Oh.
Huh?
No.
You want to go?
Wow.
Stop.
You're right.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Hmm.
No. Naturally.
Yo.
Okay.
Kasuga.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yes.
Yo, Jungi! You're looking as suave as ever, drinking here all by your lonesome.
I hear that quite often. But I was just thinking that it was getting a little too quiet.
Oh, yeah? So you don't mind some company?
It's exactly what I'm getting at.
I've been thinking, and honestly, I'm real glad you're here, man. You've been a huge help, and I seriously appreciate it. I didn't even realize that the Komi Jewel network spread as far as Hawaii.
It would be more accurate to say that we asked our comrades here in Hawaii for help. Many of them scattered across the globe when the Jigon Mafia was expelled from Kamurocho.
Dang. So you basically got contacts from all over the world?
Right. And there just so happened to be some in Hawaii with access to quality information on the locale. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to find out what Palikana was up to in such a short time. But let's not talk about the inner workings of the organization.
Oh, oops. Went too far there, didn't I?
There's not much I'd keep secret from you now. However, you may have already noticed that I've been keeping my distance from everyone, yourself included.
Yeah, I have, actually. You were just being careful, right? Because we were living life as civvies?
Sounds rather pretentious, doesn't it? But you guessed right. We figured being around outcasts like us would spell trouble for you.
Come on, don't be such a stranger. We fought alongside each other, and that fact will never change.
I thought you'd say something like that, but that's why I was so hard on myself. The two of us live in completely different worlds.
Yeah, sure. Up until things about me blew up and I got sacked. And now here we are, two equals sitting at a bar.
This may come off a bit rude to you, Kasuga-san, but now, because of the way things turned out, I can finally talk with you. And part of me is elated about that. After all, Ijincho has been a bit of a bore as of late. The town's far too peaceful.
Oh, really now?
Sunny has also gotten livelier ever since Kiryu-san came to Ijincho. She's out on the front lines herself now, though that's not something that merits praise.
Why is that?
As the leader of both Komijul and the Liumang, she should not be out in the open.
Whew. Not every day you hear Jungi Han himself talk about Sunhee like that.
We're quite a ways away from Ijincho. It's unlikely for Sunhee to overhear us talking. Furthermore, with the Hawaiian skies as vast as they are, I feel a bit freer here. I will always remain loyal to Sunny, of course. However, I hope I could get a pass every so often.
I'm with you there. If you just want to kick back and relax, then Hawaii's the perfect place for that. Let's just do what we want.
I didn't exactly come here to kick back, though. But I must admit, being able to fight at your side once again has been most exciting, Kasuga-san.
Yeah, right on.
I said that I was keeping my distance from you all, but in truth, I'd been keeping an eye on you. I know that you were employed at Hello Work and that you were helping former Yakuza land new jobs.
I had no clue about that. Thanks, man.
When Adachi-san started up his investigation firm, I wanted to lend him a helping hand as well. But in the end, I agreed with Sunny that it was best we do not intervene.
Yeah, but if Adachi-san had access to Komijul's network, that would have helped him out a ton.
Well, the fact of the matter is that you could get things done without us. All of you are very capable individuals.
I guess you were watching over us for a lot longer than I thought.
Oh? Sounds as if you're implying that I was some sort of stalker. Collecting information within Ijincho's how Komijul puts food on the table. You were merely one part of that.
All right. Let's just leave it at that. But since it did make me smile, how about another drink?
Ah, that'd be welcome. It's been a while since we last drank to something, Kasuga-san.
Sure has. Cheers,
Cheers,
man. So, were you on the phone with Sunhee earlier?
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was actually speaking with a subordinate of mine. I let an officer candidate take care of things while I'm away from Ijincho. They're young, but capable.
Oh, yeah? Everything good over there without you at the helm?
Everything should be. Up until now, I've only been managing some rather mundane group work. I apologize if this sounds arrogant of me, but I felt that I was above such menial tasks. Considering that it's just routine, I'm sure anyone could take over from me.
Then why the phone call? What was that all about? That subordinate of yours struggling because you're not there or something?
Small problem seems to have cropped up, but I let them decide how they should handle it. All I said was, I'll leave it up to your discretion.
You know, if you were my boss, I feel like I'd have to be ready for everything and anything.
Compared to the time when Ryo Aoki attempted to take over Ijincho, we can now afford to give our subordinates more opportunities to grow. Those were certainly trying days, especially when all of Ijincho's secrets were exposed.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Chairman Hoshino, the elder of the Ijin III, was murdered, and the Omi Alliance sent in an entire army. And since we were so dependent on the gray zones of Ijincho, Bleach Japan nearly rendered us extinct. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. Don't you feel that way too, Kasuga-san?
Sounds like you've got an itching for some trouble.
Yes, maybe so. I did come all the way to Hawaii to join you after all.
I really appreciate you being here, man. Honestly, I'm real happy we can party up again.
Yes, I suppose joining up with you again was well worth the trip. That said, please, let me know if there's anything I can help with.
You're one reliable guy. No wonder Sunny thinks so highly of you. I guess I should thank her properly sometime. I mean, she did send her right-hand man all across the ocean to help us out.
Just the thought alone is enough. I'll relay your words to Sunny myself. Right now, she seems to be enjoying her time out on the front lines with Kazuma Kiryu.
Ah, gotcha. Did you get to meet Kiryu-san too?
Yes, at least long enough to greet him. He seemed to be faring much better than I had heard. He changed his hairstyle since we last met, so took me by surprise.
Oh, yeah, same here. I was a little confused when I saw him too.
When Sunny heard that he was returning to Japan, she was quick to make her move. Before I knew it, she stuck right by Kiryu-san's side at all times. She didn't even consult me about it. At the very least, I would have liked her to ask for permission of some sort.
Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you're mad at her. Oh, you jealous of Kiryu-san?
I do not see Sunny that way. As such, it would be quite disrespectful for me to be jealous.
Do I hear a however?
No. No, you don't. That reminds me, are you aware that when Sunny went around town with Kiryu-san, Zhao joined them? That was when she told me to keep watch over the different factions. In that moment, I felt as if I was being left out.
Huh. So now Kiryu-san's got Zhao on his side. Sounds like we're going all out now.
We most certainly are. Even I've come back to the fray. I do hope that I can be of some use to you, Kasuga-san.
Right on. It'll be like the good old times. Glad to have you back, Jungi.
It's a pleasure. I'll be delighted should I meet your expectations.
Is there a problem? It's not a show, shithead. Phew. That was one hell of a trip.
I must say, even if they're cultists, it's not exactly uplifting doing battle with people who look like ordinary citizens.
No survivors! I want every one of them gutted and left to rot in the sand!
How about these guys? Do you feel all right about taking them on?
I believe this is a fight I'll savor.
Same here. Let's make this fun.
Should have thought twice.
Ready to rumble.
Cool.
What the hell you want?
I'm gonna put you in your place.
You're going down.
Yeah.
Take it.
Nosy bunch of chumps. You think you can move in on us? Think again. You're outnumbered. Better start saying your prayers.
No turning back now, is there?
Like that was ever part of the plan.
I see you haven't changed. Same Kasuga, different day.
Wow, aren't you sweet? Now then, how about we let loose?
Yes, let's.
Get ready for this. The battle is on.
Cool.
Look at me go.
Excellent.
Damn it, there's no end to them.
Indeed, they have more numbers than expected.
All right, then let's hunker down for now.
Hey! That place looks clear. Follow me.
Well, we got away, sure, but this place isn't all that much better.
Plus, we're still on Barracuda turf. Let's not look.
Ready when you are.
Huh? What the? Yeah.
I'll take you down. Let's do it.
Cool.
You think I'm so big and scared?
Hurry up.
Brace yourself. Watch out. She's got a temper.
Time to go all out.
Let's go, let's go.
I can do this.
Good. Should I open it? Sweet!
We're in full swing.
What you looking at? I'll take you down. Come on.
Let's get it done! Here we go! There's no one yet. Enemy in sight. Huh? What the? Whoa!
You seriously pissed me off.
Oh, no, you guys, you're going down. Yeah.
Time to go all out.
Don't get caught.
Ready?
Guess I'm a fast
Take it.
learner.
Oh, yeah. Feeling groovy.
We can't lose.
Huh? What the?
What the hell you want?
Really pissing me off.
All right, let's go.
Cool. Here it comes. That's how you do it. I'd be proud.
Let me at him.
Give me that.
What's going on?
Didn't think you'd make it this far. But our little death ends here.
Okay. Prepare yourself.
Surprise.
All right.
Ass kicking time.
Don't get
Ready? Now let's be.
Feeling? Let's do this.
so no.
I can do this.
Let's get it done.
Let's go. Let's go.
On to the next
Look at me go.
Who knew I had it in me?
Excellent.
Should I open it? Got it.
Yo.
Okay.
This'll be too
Yo,
easy.
I didn't steal.
All right, let's go.
Let's get it done.
Now then.
Nice knowing you. I'd be proud.
We're in full swing.
This'll be too
You're
easy.
going to the ER after you're going down.
I can do this.
Surprise.
Cool.
Let's go.
So no. Feel
Hear waves down that way. I think we might be near the docks.
Let's go, little lady. You got a ticket for Nele Island. One way.
Lonnie!
Katsuka, you got some shiny brass ones coming this far. I'll give you that much. Sorry, but you're gonna have to turn your ass around and head back. If you don't, who knows what might happen to the girl.
Are we supposed to believe you'd kill her when she's due on the boat? You're under orders to bring Lonnie to Nele Island, alive and well. Achan pulled that same crap on us, unfortunately for you. Am I wrong?
Bryce is the only one making decisions, isn't he? You're nothing but a pawn to him.
What a bunch of fools. When you think back on this, remember, it was your own damn fault.
Lonnie! Shit! Good going, that was beautiful!
This is why children need to learn discipline. What hope do they have when all the adults think they're heroes? You know something? In Hawaii every year, sharks only attack 3, 4 people at most. I think we can do better than that. Let's set an all-time record. All you heroes, you're nothing but goddamn shark food!
You'll be shipped home in one.
Ready to rumble.
Ass kicking time! Here it comes!
Time to go all out.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Me too.
All right, let's do it. Give my regard to a young. Holy shit!
Hell! You guy's out of his mind!
Place is wired to blow. Be careful, Kasuga.
Get over here!
Let's get it done!
I can do this. Ta-da!
Let's go.
Together, right?
Feeling good.
Let's come on!
Sure, I'll
Ass kicking time!
Damn right! I'm gonna make you squirm!
time to go all out.
You think I'm stupid? Come on!
Prepare yourself. Surprise.
Take care of
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's do it.
Got your back! Let's get it done!
Are you getting scared?
Now then, I can do this.
Let's go.
Piece of cake.
Nice!
Think I'm getting better at this.
I'll take it. Excellent.
It's okay to come out now. The bad guys are, taking a nap.
Mr. Kasuga?
I know it was scary. Are you feeling all right? Are you hurt?
Mm-mm.
That's good. Akane-san's been so worried about you. Want to come back now?
Yeah.
much.
No trouble at all. Look who's here!
Lonnie!
Akane!
I'm so glad you're safe. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Akane!
Forgive me, Lonnie. I can't imagine what you've been through. You're okay?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Kasuga rescued me.
Thank you, Ichiban.
Just keeping my word.
Oh. Oh.
Well done. You saved the day, Kasuga.
Kiryu-san, I made you a promise. Oh, hey! Lonnie-chan wants to say hi, I bet. Feel like talking to her?
No. Not yet, at least. Lonnie still isn't out of the woods, sorry to say. I won't breathe easy until then.
You're right. Polycana's still infesting the whole town. Hawaii's not safe for us. Not with them around. Lonnie could get taken again.
I see. Kasuga, are Akane-san and Lonnie ready to come to Japan? For the both of them, Japan will be much more secure.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The problem is, we're not sure we can use the airports anymore. The Daidoji faction safe house was bugged by Achan, so they must know all our plans. That private jet of theirs is too vulnerable. In fact, I bet Bryce is drooling over the chance to sabotage it.
That could be. But Lonnie needs to get out of there somehow, before they close in. Time's not on our side.
Okay, I'll find a way, I promise. Thanks.
I think we got most of that. Hawaiian vacation's over.
The question is how we leave. Ichiban's right. Planes are no-go.
What about ships then? Can we hop a cruise to Japan?
Any method of travel with other passengers or crew would be a risk.
Maybe the Fujinomiya can charter us another private jet or something.
Not an option.
It's what they call an impasse.
Not your concern. What, are you kicking us out?
You're so cold to me, Tomizawa-kun. Would it thaw your heart if I said I could get you to Japan?
Really?
Does this strike you as the appropriate time to mock us?
Don't mean mug me, son. You still think I can't be trusted? Fine. Good luck to you all.
Stop. I want to hear your plan.
Shh. Come on, Ichiban.
Tomi, I get why this is hard for you. But Yamai's helped us a lot already. Can we please just hear him out?
I guess so.
Okay then. How do you plan to get us back to Japan, Yamai?
Simple. I got a boat of my own. I'll give you a ride.
Your boat?
Yeah, pretty little tugboat. We took it as collateral for a loan once. Never had much cause to use it before. Which means old Bryce don't know about it.
That is somewhat promising. Hawaii is 6,000 kilometers from Japan, though. A tugboat can't make that trip.
But it can get you off the mainland. After that, you fly home courtesy of Japan's Coast Guard. It's already arranged.
The Coast Guard? Wait a sec. What's already arranged? This all seems way too easy.
I don't have to explain myself. It's an offer, and you can take it or leave it.
This is some kind of trick that's really fucked up.
What do you say, Kasuga?
It sounds perfect.
How'd I know you'd say that?
You're a credulous man.
What am I gonna do? We haven't got anything better. Kiryu-san said it already. Time's not our friend. Besides,
Besides what?
Like it or not, you earned my trust. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty alike.
Huh?
You and me, we're both willing to carry the load for someone, right?
You half-wit. If I thought we were alike, I'd eat a bullet.
All right, okay, point made. But our answer's still yes. We good?
We leave tomorrow morning. Make sure you're all ready to go.
Thanks. So, everybody in?
Seriously? What's the point of asking now?
For real. I've got to get packed. Who knows how long I'll be away?
Complaints aside, we're together on this, yeah?
Yamai still creeps me out, but Ichiban knows I'll follow.
Oh yeah, we've been through so much by now. What's one more bad idea?
Exactly.
As I said, you have the most reliable allies, no?
Oh yeah!
Hey.
Okay.
What's that?